I wonder. Oh. That might work. Hey. It's a super random. You go to my Instagram. Somebody gonna be like, how come you ain't tell us? What's up, y'all? I am on YouTube right now, going live, just kind of chatting with y'all. See how y'all holding up through all this mess, so come join me. What's up, y'all? I am on YouTube right now, going live, just kind of chatting with y'all. See how y'all holding up through all this mess, so. Hey. FYI, we're not doing any makeup today. I'm just kind of trying to clean up this space. Y'all probably can't tell, but it is a mess back here. So I'm just trying to clean up this space yeah, just cleaning up. And I thought I would hop on here and kind of clean up with y'all and talk to y'all about all this mess that's going on to see how y'all holding up, because I know it's been crazy out there. So just wanted to see how y'all holding up. Snowy South Dakota. Whew, Shar. What are you doing in South Dakota? My goodness. But yeah, I'm just checking in on y'all. Just want to see how y'all holding up through all of this craziness. All the kids are out of school. Oh my gosh. South Dakota. That must be love, girl. He'd have to move somewhere else. That must be love. Yeah, I know all the schools are closed. Well, in Ohio, at least, all schools are closed until April 3rd, at least April 3rd. And then after that, I guess they're going to reevaluate. So all the kids are out of school starting Monday, and all the parents are probably like going crazy. I thank God I have somebody to help me watch my kids, but I'm sure all the parents are going crazy. Oh, they shut the country down. Wow. I think that's why. I know, Stephanie, girl, we were just out. So we were out this morning. Well, I've been out every day. But we went out this morning. I went to Home Depot, and I just went to kind of check, because I know like the toilet paper mess is crazy. Like, we were actually out on Thursday. I had a doctor's appointment on Thursday. And I was like, Mark, we're almost out of toilet paper. I heard people are going crazy over the toilet paper. Like, we have like three rows left. And I was like, so let's just go pick up a pack. We'll run a Sam's Club right for the doctor's appointment. So we run a Sam's Club. I mean, you would have thought they just said the world was ending. That's what you would have thought, because Sam's Club, I mean, it was like noon, and Sam's Club's lines were out the door, and people were just like going nuts. And I'm like, what the hell? Paper towels, toilet paper, water, all types of stuff. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? So I feel like the people who are panicking are making other people like me, who I'm like, I'm not really panicked about the virus, but I can't be without toilet paper. So I have to get extra now to make sure that I have toilet paper when I'm out. Like, it's kind of like that. Like, and the same with the grocery stores. Grocery store lines are crazy. They're cleaned out of everything. I just went to Target this morning, and I went to go get milk, because we're almost out of milk. So I was like, let me go get some milk. They're almost out of milk at Target. And then when you go, I just like browse like through the meat section or whatever, all gone. All their meats at Target are gone. And I'm like, what do y'all think about to happen? Maybe they know something I don't, because I don't know what these people think about to happen, but apparently, I don't know. They think something about to happen. So what does country shut down mean? Like, help me understand this. What does country shut down mean? Does that mean I can't? So like Italy, they shut the country down. What exactly does that mean? Does that mean they can't leave their homes? Does that mean that no grocery stores are open? Does that mean, like, what does that exactly mean? Because I don't know. Water and food going off the shelves. I know. Universities closed, elementary, high schools. Yeah, so, and it's the same with us as far as the food. Everything is gone. The universities are all closed. They're all going to remote learning. Pretty much all of them. I said the governor shut down any mass gatherings over 100 people. So our casino just announced it was closing last night. My mama was not happy. She wasn't having it. She loved her casino. She at the mall right now. Like she's ridiculous. But yeah, so all of that stuff is shut down. And I get that. But I think Italy is a step further where they're like the whole country is on lockdown. And I guess I'm just confused on what exactly that means. Oh, thanks, girl. Girl, this stuff I gotta take this out. This stuff look a mess. But thank you. This is one of those kinky wigs. It's like kinky straight. It's not straight. So I don't even know where I got this from. I bought this and I have no idea where I got it from. And I can't remember because I would like to get another one. I love this one. But I do have some more hair here that I need to pluck the frontal, but I'm about to try it out from Julia Hair. I just need to pluck the frontal though. But yeah, I got some new hair I'm about to try out. Hopefully this weekend. Oh, you know what? It gotta be. Either I finish it today or I fix this weave and wear because I'm doing my maternity pictures tomorrow. So, also y'all have curfews where the infected persons live. Staying in your damn house, military action. Wow. Okay. Oh, girl. Yes, the baby wipes. Oh my God. So we went to the store. I told you to look for toilet paper. There was none at Sam's Club, like all cleaned out. And funny thing is, we were in Sam's Club on Tuesday. Everything was perfectly fine. We go on Thursday. It was like an apocalypse is coming. And so all the toilet paper is gone. All the flushable wipes are gone. And it's so funny because I looked at those flushable wipes on Tuesday and I was like, I should get a pack just to get a pack because I like flushable wipes. And I didn't. And then I go back. All of it's gone. And all the baby wipes are gone. And I'm like, well, I hope this is done by the time I get ready to have this baby because I ain't having diapers or wipes. What you want? Morgan. And I'm stomping your little feet. Mom. What? Morgan said she wants me to help her find her remote. She's the one who lost it. Well, Daddy gonna be real upset if that remote ain't in that living room because Morgan has lost 2 remotes now. So Morgan better find that remote. Now? Yes. Morgan, you better find the remote. Can't fly in from the UK. Yeah. Oh, y'all still got schools open. Wow, well, I guess I don't know if the whole country has shut their schools down. They're announcing it little by little. I heard. Did you find the remote in the living room? So you better go find it. I know the Miami-Dade school, and you need to find the one in your room. That's not just your room. The Miami-Dade school district just announced they were shutting down. Like our governor was like the whole state, like Ohio. He announced that on Thursday. Ohio shutting down, no school for K through 12 at all. And so on Monday, I gotta go pick up learning binders for my daughter who's in kindergarten. I guess they're gonna spend the weekend putting together learning binders. And for everybody, 3rd through 5th grade, like they have these laptops that they use in school, but they let them take them home so they can do distance learning for 3rd through 5th graders. And then 6th and up, they get to take their laptops home. So they're just going to continue everything online. So it's crazy. They're getting it if they have to be quarantined. That's kind of my thing is just like, I get it. If we have to be quarantined, you want to be stocked up. But at a certain point, it's just, one, I read an article. It was a legit article, too, about a couple who's been going around to Costco over the last 3 weeks and stocking up on, like, these big 6-pack of Lysol wipes, and they've made over $100,000 in the last 3 weeks because they've been selling them on, like, Amazon for, like, $89 when they paid $20 for them. Like, some stuff like that. It's just, like, we all in this together. Like, you don't need toilet paper till Christmas. Like, we'll be fine. You don't need to buy a bunch. Like, you don't need it for that. Like, you don't need that much. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like preparing and being like, okay, let's just be prepared through April, you know, just in case. We don't know what's going to happen, how long it's going to take the manufacturers and the raw goods, the raw material manufacturers to catch up on this crazy, you know, because they didn't know this was coming. So the manufacturers are going to have to catch up. Even if this is over in 2 weeks, it's going to probably take about a month for them to catch up on their stockpile at the stores. So let's be prepared through April. Okay. And then if it gets, you know, if it continues to get worse, then we'll go back to the store and get more. But everybody needs toilet paper. So everybody needs, well, I guess everybody don't need bottled water because we weren't really concerned about bottled water. My refrigerator has water with the filter. So, but those essentials, everybody needs them. So the fact that you're stocking up until December is like, be a little considerate. And some people can't get out, like older people or whatever that just couldn't shop. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's irking me. But again, it's making, so I'm not really panicked about the virus, but there's certain things that I can't do without. I have children. I can't do without food. I can't do without toilet paper. I can't do without that stuff. And so now that they're going crazy and panicking, I have to now in turn, you know, get a little extra and more than I would have because I can't be without that stuff. I can't go to the store and it not be there. Non-essential workers have been sent home. That's kind of the same with us, even though my job did not shut down. But since the kids are out of school, I told my boss that I would, you know, I'd only be able to come in certain days because I have a kid that I have to watch. See, my job, we can work from home because I do it all the time, but they have not shut us down. They like, nope, y'all can come in to work if you can make it. If you can make it. Oh yeah, hand sanitizers are gone. Paper towels are crazy gone. All of the Lysol disinfecting wipes, yeah. Even though I keep that stuff, I'm like, I have 3 little germy, nasty children. I don't see, was y'all not cleaning your house before? Because I keep all of that stuff anyway. Like, I had disinfecting spray. I had a bunch of Lysol wipes. Actually picked up one more at Target because they had like 2 left. So I picked up one more at Target yesterday because, yeah, they had, I went and got that like their last one. But I had Lysol wipes. I had cleaning supplies. Like, y'all know I keep that stuff. So, I mean, that really wasn't a big deal. Now, hand sanitizer, I don't have a lot of hand sanitizer, but I don't understand the whole craziness around hand sanitizer because the hand soap is still in stock. Y'all notice that? Like, it's still a bunch of hand soap in stock, but you can't find sanitizer. Wash your hands with soap and water, honey. Funny, I just on Thursday when we went to Sam's Club and we couldn't find toilet paper, I ordered flushable wipes on Amazon and they just got here just a few minutes ago. I ended up finding toilet paper later, yesterday, but yeah, the flushable wipes just got here. Oh, first death in New York. Right, none of it's gonna save your life. The Lysol wipes, the hand sanitizer, like you can be a little extra cautious. Like I'm like, I want to since Morgan's been out and she's been in school and exposed to all those little other germy kids, even though she always is. But you know, it's okay to be a little extra cautious. So this weekend and throughout all the next week, I'm gonna be like just really disinfecting the house. You know, and really just kind of just doing some more deep cleaning more than maybe I would have usual, just a little bit. And so it's okay to be a little cautious, but some people are just going crazy and you could do all that and still catch it. Like I still got to go out into the world. Like I'm gonna go to work on Thursday. One, I ain't trying to sit at home like I don't see it. I don't want to sit at home all day every day. So I'm gonna go to work Thursday because we have a meeting and I'm like I can go in for that. Okay. But because for the most part, I think I'm out of work until I'm off maternity leave, which is end of August. Like I think I'm gonna be off of work until then because my last day in the office was April 8th anyway. So I don't want to just sit in the house until then. And I'm still 7 weeks. Well, probably less than 7 weeks from having the baby. So I'm not trying to sit in the house for the next 7 weeks. I'm going to work. So I guess my point to saying that is we're still going to be going out and we're still going to be kind of breathing other people's air and touching people. So it's only but so much sanitizing you can do, honey. Like everything you touch, other people have touched. Like it just, period. And this is such a supposedly contagious disease. It's like I don't know. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. If you're gonna get that Rona, you're gonna get that Rona, and that's that. Just better just pray on it, okay? I've heard of people making their own hand sanitizers, and I actually had I got a whole thing of alcohol that wasn't even using really. So if it gets that bad, I mean I can make some like spray sanitizer, but I'm like, I have hand soap and so do the stores. Like, get the hand soap. Hey Benice. Yeah, girl, we're going through the same thing in Ohio. No bread, no meat. Yeah. Yeah. And that's that's my point. Like, you're panicking and now it causes me to panic. And not because I feel like I'm gonna catch something, but because I feel like I have to stock up because now you've stockpiled. And when I do go to need those things, they won't be there. Yeah, you know what? I'm praying for everybody who works in the hospital. You guys are troopers. And I mean, even throughout this or before this whole mess, I thought that y'all are some troopers, honey. I am not built for that at all. The baby wipes gone because people using them for toilet paper. I bet. That's what I was asking Mark. I'm like, should we get just one pack of baby wipes just to be safe? Like, just to make sure we have them, just in case this baby come early. What if this baby come in 4 weeks? Like, should we just get one pack of baby wipes? Like, and he was like, don't get crazy like these other people. And I'm like, I'm not getting crazy, but we can't be without baby wipes. Like, we just can't if a baby comes. So I don't know. You're right. You're right. The bleach, like I'm gonna like sanitize my kids' toys and kind of bleach their toys. Them kids still put stuff in their mouth. So, and it's like I said, this stuff I do anyway though. Like I don't understand how people not really cleaning their house or washing their hands. Or I've never been a big hand sanitizer person to begin with. Like I usually don't walk around with hand sanitizer. I had some at the house just I don't know, I probably got it for free or something like that. So I had a little bit at the house, but I'm not a big hand sanitizer person and never have been. I'm just more of a let's just wash our hands with soap and water kind of person. Girl, I know. I know. So that's why I'm like, we'll probably stay in the house for most of the time. But again, I'm not really a stay in the house person. So it's really hard for me to like stay in the house. Like even for a day, it's really hard for me to just sit in the house. So I mean, I'm gonna try to stay in the house a little more, but I don't know. I've been out at all types of stores over the last couple of days for no good reason. See, but everybody, okay. See, I get what you're saying, Stephanie. You fine with staying home, but everybody else, I'm like people like, well, you don't want to just sit, you don't want to work from home, and it's like I love working from home. Y'all know, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I work from home all the time. But I have the option to go in. So at this point in time, I'm gonna be working from home for 3 weeks. After that 3 weeks are up, I only had one more week of work, and then I will be working from home until I deliver, and then I'm on maternity leave. So literally, I mean, you're talking about me being home for 6 months. Like, I don't want to sit at home for no 6 months. And I'm so happy, like I said, I'm so happy I have somebody to help me with my kids because I sure don't want to look at these kids for 6 months. I sure don't want to like sit there and look at these kids for 6 months all day, every day. Honey, no. Call me what you want to call me, but I know they're my kids and I love them to death. But sometimes we need healthy breaks from each other. That's all I'm saying. Other people panicking. Yeah. It's true. And now I'm like, do I need to get extra this? Do I need to get extra that? Just in case. Like, I made Mark go to the store yesterday to pick up a few extra things of meat because we only had meat like to last us through next week because we've been eating like HelloFresh and stuff like that. And so we haven't been buying many groceries. And so we only had meat to last us through the end of next week. And I'm like, Mark, maybe you should go just pick up a few extra things of meat just in case that we could put in the deep freezer, you know, because like, yeah, I just don't know. You're right. Sanitizer does feel sticky. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I've been using it a little more over the last week, but I'm just not a fan of it. That's a good idea. A professional deep cleaning. That's a good idea. I'm sure those cleaning companies are making money though right now. Because I bet you're not the only one. Like a lot of people probably thinking like that. I bet they are making money. Like hand over fist money. Like hand over fist money, I bet. People calling them left and right. So you think they gonna, because there's been one death, you think they're really gonna shut it down? Like New York City? Did they already say that? I mean, I've been hearing rumors, but they've already shut down New York. What Mark talking about? I'm looking at you, ignore my messages. Mark lurking, he been texting me and I've been ignoring his messages. He like, I'm looking at you, ignoring my messages. Whatever. Whatever. Well, that's why I'm like, can they really shut down New York City? Like, seriously? Oh, they sent out letters. And where do you live? Where in New York? Wow. I know they're trying to, like, I understand. I'm okay with the precautions that they're taking. Um, I'm okay with like the school shutting down. I get it. You want to limit this as much as possible. I'm okay with the school shutting down. I'm okay with you limiting mass gatherings and sports, you know, because I mean, who wants to put people at risk? I understand that. And I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it's causing this mass hysteria. Like, oh my God, they shut schools down. Like, oh my God. And so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I've never been one to be super scared about stuff like this. It's like, look, if I'm gonna catch it, I'm gonna catch it. If it happens, it's gonna happen. I don't know. For some reason the Lord wanted me to catch it. I don't know why, but I can't be one of those people that sit in the house and just worry about it because that does no good. Like, how do you know good? You end up stressing yourself out, giving yourself a heart attack anyway. Oh, Staten Island. So when you say, so are they talking about shutting down all the boroughs or just Staten Island? Because I haven't seen where this death is. Where does death happen? Where did this death happen? Does anybody know? Let me look. Let me see if I can Google it here. It's been like no matter what social media you on or what website you on, it's been like the all 24/7 Corona news channel. It's just ridiculous. Let me see. Google Corona death and not draft. Death in NYC. Let's see what it says here. First Corona death in New York City. 82-year-old woman. But this is okay. I hate to say this, but this is stuff we already knew. Like, yes, She was 82. She probably had a compromised immune system somehow. Like, not saying all 80-something-year-olds have compromised immune systems, but a lot have underlying health problems. Like, so we know that this is going to affect those type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. It don't say anything else about it. The woman had emphysema. She already had lung problems. Yeah, she already had lung problems. So this could have been the regular flu and she would have died. And not saying it's any worse. I mean, any better. But had she gotten the regular flu, she would have had issues anyway. That could have been fatal for her. So, like, that still doesn't scare me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. We probably all got it at this point anyway. You know, we didn't came in contact with somebody with it. So, man. Oh, y'all, New York can't even shut the schools down yet. Oh, I didn't know that. I know that's right, girl. I went and got my pedicure and manicure yesterday. My sister gonna text me talking about that's not safe. I went and got my manicure and pedicure yesterday, okay? I got maternity pictures tomorrow. I can't be looking busted. So, I don't know what to tell them. If I'm going to go out with nice nails, okay? Yeah, it was Brooklyn. I just Googled it, and it was on, like, what is it, CNN.com? No, the New York Times. I'm sure it's on other news outlets. I mean, the woman already had health problems, lung problems at that, breathing problems at that, and that's what this affects, and she was 82. Like, yes. Confused. See, now I was talking to my doctor. So I had a doctor's appointment, like my regular prenatal appointment was Thursday. And so I was just kind of talking to my doctor, and he was like, first off, he was like, I think these people are crazy. He was like, this mess is nuts. I don't understand why people are freaking out. He's like, I get it. The death toll or the fatality rate is a little higher, just a little bit, than the flu, but there are also less cases. Huh?
I know how to make a scarf. See, we just put some grass here.
Mm-hmm.
And then just put some grass here,
Mm-hmm.
like this first. You spread it out until it's all the way the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make the sun like this. See? You do like this. See? You all the way like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you're making a skunk? What are you making?
A sky.
A sky.
I mean, see?
Yes.
There.
Oh, looks great.
I still look that.
Okay, well, you better keep looking everywhere. Daddy gonna get you.
I did.
Well, you better keep going.
Well,
you ain't looked at. Did you look under the couch cushions and stuff? You better keep going. You the only one had that stuff. You don't want to keep losing them remotes.
done.
It looks great, Jeansy. Wow. You want to show everybody your sky?
Yeah.
Say, look at my sky.
Look at my sky.
Get out of here.
I make grass. Ooh, and even like Peppa's house.
Like Peppa Pig's house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Why you got the headphones on if they're not plugged in?
Oopsie, sorry.
You don't have to plug them in. I'm just asking.
Okay. I'll just put them in.
But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was talking to my doctor, and yeah, he was like, I think all this madness is absolutely ridiculous. He's like, the fatality rate is a little higher, but there's also a lot less cases than the flu. And I mean, we don't shut down anything for the flu. And he's like, I get there's no vaccine for it. And I understand there's no vaccine for it either, but there's also there is the flu vaccine and people still dying. So, Like, a lot of people die from the flu, and there's a flu vaccine. And a lot of those people who die got the flu shot. So this is the reason I don't get flu shots. The exact reason. Do y'all get flu shots? I think I asked that before. Do y'all get flu shots? I would love to know, because I do not get flu shots. I don't get anybody in my household flu shots. My kids definitely don't get them. I've never gotten one. My kids have never gotten one. And the doctors will push that. Like, when we go to their like regular checkups every year, they go and they go in January, or they usually go in February. I take them together. And so the doctor's always like, you didn't get any flu shots for flu season? Why? We could give it to them today. Yada yada. Like, she's like on 10 about the flu shot. And I'm like, yeah. Well, they could die if they don't get the flu shot. Well, you know what? I don't know. It must be God's calling them home. I don't know what to tell you, but they're not getting no damn flu shot. Like, they just not.
Wait, Mom.
Huh?
You can do the sky any way you want. You can do it pink. You can do it any way.
The disease process is different.
You can do it blue. You can do it red. You can do it green. You can do it pink. You can do it orange. And you can do it black.
Okay,
any which one you want, right?
Uh-huh. Can you give me that bag over there?
This one?
Yep.
So, what do you need it for?
To put my trash in. I'll get you a BlackBerry in a minute. I'll get up in a minute, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, he wouldn't allow you to leave. That's a choice you make. That they kept asking me, like, every time I get pregnant. It's my third time, obviously, and they kept asking me every single time, you're not going to get the flu shot, you're not going to get the flu shot. Why not? This could be really detrimental to you and your baby, and you can spread it to your kids. I'm not getting a flu shot. And I refused. Mm-mm. Then that's another thing. They like, I feel like every single year they're like, oh, this flu shot didn't work because we didn't know what strain it was and we gave you the wrong strain. I don't know. I just see too much stuff about the flu shot, and I'm like, I ain't messing with that. I ain't messing with that. You do get flu shots every year. But I heard the flu shot doesn't prevent the flu. I heard it just prevents how bad it is, though. See, okay, here's my philosophy. I feel like at one point in time in my life, I'll probably get the flu. I've never had the flu. So I just feel like I'll probably get it at some point. My kids will probably get it I don't know. At some point in time, we'll get the flu, whether we have the flu shot or not. So why go through the extra of letting them stick me if I'm probably going to get it anyway? I don't know. Something don't sit right about the flu shot in my spirit. It just doesn't. You get it every year too. I can't believe he wouldn't let you leave. That's kind of crazy. I'd have had to switch doctors. I'm not getting a damn flu shot. Oh, you've gotten the flu shot and then traveled and still gotten the flu. I know. That's why they asked, because I know. That's why I'm being more cautious, like making sure I disinfect the house and stuff this weekend. And we're just being a little more cautious with this coronavirus stuff, because I get it. I'm pregnant. So, I'm obviously, my most important thing is protecting my kids and including this one here. But it's just like, I ain't doing no flu shot. Like, I'm just not doing that. That's the one thing I am not doing. Like, not. And they be pushy too, like super pushy about it. That's another thing I think that like steers me away from it, because doctors be like so pushy about it. And I'm like, why are you being so pushy about it? Don't do that.
Look, see? Look.
I see. It's nighttime?
Yeah.
And you made a moon?
Yeah.
Cute.
And stars.
I see.
Now I'm going to push done.
Oh, Raya.
All the kids like it.
They do?
Yeah. And Mom?
What?
If it's still nighttime, it's still grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's nighttime, it's still grass.
Mm-hmm. You trying to show them your nighttime sky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I'm good. And Mommy.
Oh, thanks, girl. It's been good so far. Like I said, today I'm 33 weeks today, so I literally only have 7 weeks to go, or probably probably less. And so I'm excited. My baby shower's come.
I checked on 3 couches, 4 couches.
Well, I think your daddy watching, so you can tell him you lost his remote again down here.
No.
No.
I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you need to go find yours.
I checked on every 4 couches.
Well, that's good. That's what you got to do when you look for stuff.
Check everything.
Yep. That's how you find stuff. But yeah, pregnancy is going great for me. Pregnancy is never, let me say, pregnancy is never, like I've never had any complications. It's never been hard for me. I always do pretty good being pregnant. So I never have any issues, which thank God for, because I know a lot of people who do, but I've never had any issues with pregnancy. So I'm grateful for that. It's usually pretty easy. The hardest thing for me was this year when I had to retake my glucose test because they told me I might have gestational diabetes. So thank God I didn't, but that was the roughest thing for me that I've been through while pregnant. I usually have really great pregnancies, so I'm really blessed when it comes to that. On your platform is irresponsible. Well, I'm not encouraging anyone to be anything. I'm giving my opinion and why I don't like flu shots. I'm not being irresponsible with anything. And also, I'm echoing the sentiments of my gynecologist, who is also a doctor, and he says the same thing. The only reason he gets the flu shot, what he told me, is because of the only reason he asked me and gets it is because he has to, because he works at the hospital. Those were his exact words. So I'm not being irresponsible. I'm just letting you know how I feel. If you get the flu shot, and it works for you, please continue to do so. But it just doesn't sit right with me. So girl, go on, give him that third baby. Quit playing around. Well, if you want to unsubscribe, it'd be nice if you stayed. But if you don't like what I'm saying, that's your right. So sorry. Like I can't. I'm not gonna change my opinion because you don't like it. So sorry. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, I don't want y'all to think I'm telling you not to get the flu shot. I'm telling you why I don't get the flu shot. So I'm not telling you not to. You do whatever makes you feel comfortable for you and your family. But I'm just not gonna do it. That's all I'm saying. Sure. Yes, I do get my children vaccinated. I don't know, and I'm not saying I know enough about the flu shot either, but I don't know enough about the vaccinations to not get them vaccinated. I just feel like the flu shot, that's like that one optional thing. And if I can stick myself one less time and inject myself with something one less time, like that makes me feel better, like me. And that makes me feel better if I can inject myself one less time, if I can inject my children with something one less time. Because even when you have a baby, like they take that baby right away, give them that vitamin K shot, give them all types of shots before you even leave the hospital. That baby is stuck so many damn times. And then throughout that first 2 years of life, as many times as they stick them kids, it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. And I haven't really looked into the whole vaccination thing. I know there's a lot of people who don't like all of that. And I'm not saying I like it, because I don't, but I haven't looked into it enough to know to say I don't want to get them vaccinated. And that's kind of how I feel on vaccinations. Do I really think they need all of those vaccinations? Probably not. But if it's like a lot of it is stuff that like I've gotten too, so I'll give it to. So I'm like, okay, go ahead and get that. But I've never gotten the flu shot, and I'm pretty healthy. Like my mom has been doing daycare for 30 years at this point. And she does not get all that stuff, and she's never really gotten sick. My dad, and she's in her 60s. My dad is 60. My mom's 61. I think she'll be 62 this year. My dad is 60, and he'll be 61 this year. And he's never really been sick. My mom has never really been sick. And we've been around kids, other kids that always get sick, always getting stuff our whole lives. Like we've never had anything like even minor stuff that people get, like ear infections, and we barely get colds. And that's from my dad to my mom to my sister to myself. And so like our immune systems are pretty good. I never get sick. And so when I get a cold, it literally takes me out because I'm like, I'm just not used to this. And I don't think it's the cold necessarily. It's more so my mental, like, oh my God, what is this? Because my body don't know what to do with it. And so like my kids don't get sick, and I'm not going to inject them with anything else. But the vaccines, I don't know. I got them, so I just kind of follow that same suit with my kids. You delay vaccines. So, because they get a lot. I mean, it's a lot. Like within that first 18 months, they get stuck so many times. My kids got to get some shot Thursday when they go to the doctor this Thursday.
Look what I made.
And it's been a couple years since they've gotten one, but they get stuck so many times.
It's Peppa's house. It's on the hill.
Peppa's house is on the hill. Oh, that's the hill? I see it.
Yeah, because Peppa lives on the hill.
I see it.
Do you like her?
I love it.
Mickey, I'm going to put some people on it.
Kids get vaccinated, but they have to do it. They can't go to school without it. You limit one at a time. See, I just let them get it on schedule. I didn't know you could do that actually especially when I first had them like 5 and 6 years ago. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know anything about kids or vaccinations or anything like that. So I didn't know.
Finish.
I didn't know that was an option until later.
Oh, yeah, finish. Look.
Good job, sweetie.
Well, then so.
And they can't go to school without their. You gotta turn down.
They can so big. I'm looking.
Well, thank you. They can't go to school without their vaccinations either. I think you have to say like it's against your religion or something. Something like that.
Is that okay, Mom?
It is. Can you get your dirty hands off my wig? Goodness gracious. I don't agree with what you're saying either. However, you have the right to say it as your platform. I will not be unscarred. I love you and your family. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but this is just my personal opinion. So I'm not trying to tell you what to do. And I understand everybody has differences of opinion. Hell, we got differences of opinion in my family and my friends group. My one friend's a nurse, and she is like all about the flu shot. Like every year she's like, you guys make sure you get you and your kids flu shots. And I'm like, yeah, won't be doing that. And she like tries to sway every year everybody, and I'm like, yeah, no, but you have fun with that. And I mean, it's all love. That's another thing, and work with your doctor. See, I feel like my gynecologist is a little more realistic than my pediatrician, and that could be than my kid's pediatrician, and that could be more so just because kids are more susceptible to things, and they get things a little easier, and kids probably die from the flu and die from other stuff a little easier. I've just never been a worrywart. I've never gotten sick, and not to say they won't get sick, but I've never been a worrywart. I've always been like, what'll happen will happen. I will do my best to prevent it, but I'm not going to go overboard and go crazy. And it's just like, I can't live my life like that, I can't. And so like everybody always shares those articles every year about kids getting like RSV, or don't touch the babies and don't kiss the babies and all that stuff. And I've never, obviously I don't want strangers kissing my babies, but I was never a big like stay away from my baby. I was never like that. Like my babies got passed around like just by everybody, and they're fine. And I don't know. I've never been that mom. And I don't plan on ever being that mom. I'll do my best to prevent what I can, but I'm not trying to like worry myself to death or worry my kids to death to the point where they're all like frightened over everything. Like I have to tell my mom will watch the news and then tell the kids. And like Mariah came home and she's like, Grandma said there's a virus going around, Mommy. We have to wash our hands. And I'm like, calm down. Like you should be washing your hands anyway. We've learned that. But just calm down. Like it's crazy. Your kids always get a fever. Yeah. And if you know what, and if your kids if they get, I understand why you will worry if your kids do get sick. I definitely understand why you will worry and why you would feel that way. Like my parents, the minute I'm like, oh man, Morgan's a little warm, because she was like, this was when we come back from Cabo in September. She was like a little warm when we picked her up from my parents' house. Mom was like, you better take her to the doctor tomorrow. And I'm like, why would I, she just has a little fever. Let's calm down. You better take her to the doctor. You better monitor her. And I'm like, Mom, she'll be fine. Like, calm down. Oh, until you had to go to college. They will stick you. It's funny because I told my doctor Thursday. That's why I got this, because I got a Tdap shot, tetanus, something else. I don't know what else it stands for, but I got a shot Thursday. And I feel like a pincushion. I've been getting stuck. I don't remember getting stuck this many times last time I was pregnant. But every time they ask me, am I getting a certain shot? I'm like, did I get it last time? Okay, fine, give it to me. If I got it last time, okay. If I didn't get it last time, don't give it to me. I don't want it. But everything I seem to have gotten the first time, so, or the second time too, so. They probably did add stuff. I would think they probably did add stuff since we were younger or whatever. They probably added stuff, and our kids probably get more than what we did, and we just don't know. At least I just don't know, because I have no idea what type of shots I got when I was younger. I'm telling you, I feel like I love their pediatrician. Love her. She's like a Black woman in her like probably mid 40s, early to mid 40s, and I love her. But I do feel like sometimes she gets like really, really just gung ho on something, and really like trying to almost bully me into doing something. And I'm like, look, I'm not getting the flu shot, or I'm not getting this, or they're like, I feel like sometimes she does like get really, really pushy with stuff. And I'm like, look, I understand what you're saying, and I can appreciate that. You probably see kids, unfortunately, pass away from this stuff all the time. So I get what you're saying. I understand it, but I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, I would never try to tell y'all what to do. I know medical. You'd be stupid to listen to me about medical stuff, because I know nothing about the medical profession. You would be ridiculous to listen to me. I just want to say that. So I'll put that out there right now. So don't listen to me about anything medical. I'm just giving you my experience. You know what? Grandparents all of a sudden get all concerned when it's your kids. But when you was a kid, they ain't never take you to the hospital. You ever notice that? You wasn't as concerned about me, Mama. Why are you so concerned about these kids? They'll be all right. Hi, Jackie. Oh, girl, you was at the grocery store this morning? Woo! I rode past Aldi and I was like, I wish I would. We would have to starve today before I go in that Aldi. They probably got one line open. One line open. That's my mama right now. Hold on. Hello? The app? I told you to get the app. What you at? You at the mall? Oh. I know. Yeah, you gotta get the app. All right. Yeah. Nope. We already went out for the day. We're here cleaning up. Well, I'm here cleaning up. The kids ain't doing nothing.
I'll see y'all later.
Well, let me know. I said, well, let me know. All right. Oh, we might go to dinner. I don't know. What you mean you shouldn't have ate? No, I'm talking about me and Marquise when you get the kids. Not with them. Ma, you at the mall. What you mean I'm crazy? Oh. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. They not. They ain't expecting to go nowhere. Well, I can get them some food. Out somewhere. Breakfast. They about to eat lunch now. All right. It sure don't. All right. Bye. Goodness gracious, she gonna sit there and talk to me about comforters she bought and what kind of sales she got. And then she gonna tell me, I'm like, we might go out to eat. Kids supposed to spend the night with her this weekend. I'm like, we might go out to eat when you come pick them up. You ain't supposed to be going out to eat, but she at the mall eating Chick-fil-A. I don't know what's wrong with her. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, my reason for getting the flu shot, Jackie, or not getting the flu shot. It's not, to be quite honest, it's not even a clear reason. It just makes sense to me. I've never gotten the flu shot. And I mean, I'm a fairly healthy person. I've never had the flu. And in my mind, this could be wrong, this could be right, but in my mind, I just feel like at some point in time, I'm probably going to get the flu, whether I get the shot or whether I don't get the shot. So I don't want to be injected with anything extra if I don't have to be. And the same with my kids. And that's just how I feel. That's what helps me sleep at night. So it's kind of my reasoning. Yeah, grandparents be acting a fool. Like something wrong with these kids. Can you imagine you get the flu shot and it's the Rona? I hate y'all. I know, right? You got the flu shot for nothing. I feel like I saw something on Facebook and people were like all upset talking about how are people joking about this, and people are joking about the coronavirus. One, I think joking is about it. I don't think anyone wants anyone to die from it or anyone to catch it for that matter. I think joking about it is just a little more joking about it is, in my mind, is better than sitting at home panicking over it, like sitting in a corner and not wanting to touch anybody or not letting anyone come over or stopping to live your life because of it. And so I think joking is just people's way of kind of getting through this. These are new times, okay? These are times that there is uncharted territory. We have no idea what's about to happen. We have no idea what this world is, what's happening. We just don't know. And we've all lost control over everything. Schools are closed, sports are gone, like my kids, their ballet closed, like everything is just closed and everything is done. And I think joking is people's way of just kind of getting through these crazy times. Like I was talking to my dad yesterday. He's like, I don't know. He's like, I've never been through anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. And I'm like, I know, like it's crazy. And so I think joking is just people's way of getting through it. So if people make jokes about the coronavirus, I just want to, don't be offended by it. Like I think it's, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I'm not really afraid of the virus. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. And I'm more so afraid of the world after we figure this out. My 401k didn't drop. I'm scared to even look at it, but I know it didn't drop because I talked to somebody at my job. So I'm just afraid of what our post-corona panic world looks like. That's what I'm more so afraid of. So curbside order. That was probably smart. That's what I should have did. You don't laugh, you'll cry. I know, that's how I feel. That's definitely how I feel. Because this is crazy. Like, this is a lot. And it happened so fast. Like I said, I was in Sam's Club on Tuesday and we had just went to do our regular, we were literally down low on everything. And so we had went to just do our regular grocery shop. We go to Sam's Club to get a bunch of stuff in bulk for like Morgan's lunches and some frozen foods that they like and just some stuff like that. We go to Sam's Club for, and we go usually probably like once a month, spend like $200 to get a bunch of stuff. And so we did that on Tuesday. Like I said, everything, I mean, we were leisurely shopping. Everything was normal. It was calm. And so I had no idea that when I went Thursday, 2 days later, in the middle of the day, no less, that we would find the pandemonium that we found. And so it was like that, just looking at that kind of scares you because you're like, what is happening? Just going out there and seeing the craziness and seeing people act like this is scary in itself. Said you can't have allergies without people looking at you funny. I know. Hey girl. Oh, girl, I don't even want to see that 401k. I don't. Oh, I was about to say Mark ain't here. There we go. Did I skip over a comment you made or something? I didn't even see you in here. That's all you could do. Pray and live your life. My mama was at the casino 2 nights ago, and they closed it. She was like, I can't believe they closed the casino. Told y'all she at the mall. My mama like, look, if it's my time, it's my time. She at the mall sitting down eating Chick-fil-A. About to come over here. I think she gonna get these kids. Rushing in mass to get to the grocery stores to get water and toilet paper. Oh my God. I was thinking that too. I was like, hell, by the time we all go to the grocery store and be around all of those people, we gonna all have it anyway. We gonna all pass it to each other. Like, seriously. We gonna all pass it to each other. By the time we all in the grocery store, touching all the, touching everything and all the carts and stuff, we gonna all have it. Like, so all that stocking up on supplies, that ain't really helping. Oh, you didn't say nothing. Okay. You sound like me. I said, oh, it's so funny because I said the same thing last night, and I was like, we done bought. I told Mark that too. I was like, we done bought all this food. I don't want to cook all this food like tonight. He was like, man, you should cook me a steak, and I'm like, look, I cooked yesterday. I think I cooked 3 times this week. That's like a record for me. I'm like, I'm not cooking tonight. We can go out to eat. So, and then bought all this food. Now we going out to eat to get steaks, and we got steaks in the refrigerator. So, anybody trying to cook every day? Oh, girl, they emptied everything. They didn't empty everything. I think Home Depot was out of their water refill bottles too. Not Home Depot. I went to Lowe's this morning, and I think they were out of their water refill bottles too. Like, these people is really going crazy. I don't want to cook, so I will not be doing so. I cooked 3 times this week, and you skipped out on your Thursday cooking. So now you cook. I was trying to get me to cook. That's true. If you have a compromised immune system, but the thing is, you still have to get out and do your shopping. So, like I said, I'm trying to be a little more cautious. I am pregnant. I think pregnancy does like compromise your immune system a little bit more. So I'm trying to be a little more cautious. I'm trying to disinfect things around here, making sure I'm washing their coats and stuff that they've been out around everywhere. So I'm doing stuff like that, but I can't get crazy. I can't allow myself to get crazy. It's not good for my mental capacity. Oh, y'all been eating out too? I mean, hell, I bet the place is empty. We went to B-Dubs on Thursday. B-W Buffalo Wild Wings. We went there on Thursday. Oh, and we just went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning. Oh, and Chick-fil-A yesterday. For lunch. I did cook dinner. Well, that's what I keep telling Mark. First of all, I ain't no stay-at-home mom. I work. Thank you. But I keep telling Mark that I feel like if this goes on for 2 weeks, it's going to take like the distribution centers and the manufacturers like 4 to 5 weeks to catch up. So if they're not ready for this, so if it's like I said, if it goes on, however long it goes on, it's gonna take longer than that for them to all catch up. So I can't be without that stuff. So if you panic, I kind of gotta panic and get extra because I gotta make sure I'm not without all that stuff. And on top of it, I'm like, I better be able to find like diapers and wipes and shit in a few weeks. So I haven't gotten there yet buying like diapers and stuff, and I'm hoping I'm still able to have my baby shower. Shoot. I already talked to my cousin who lives in Dallas. She, I don't know if she's going to be able to make it just because of everything that's going on. So I don't think they're going to be able to travel because she has a January, February, March. So he's 3 months. She has a 3-month-old. So I don't know if I will be traveling with my 3-month-old either. So I don't think she's going to be able to make it, which is really disappointing. But it just, there's a lot of plans being spoiled. Even though you can go to Vegas for like less than $100 at this point. You can head a round trip to Vegas. I don't know what you're going to do. I heard they shut the MGM down because one of the employees that work at the MGM have had the coronavirus. So I did hear that they shut the MGM down. So I don't know about the other casinos, but like if you shut casinos down, like that's Vegas. Like you're shutting Vegas down, period. Dre's, the club in Vegas, shut down. I don't know how I got on their email list, but they sent me an email earlier. I don't remember getting on their email list, but I don't know. I know he is starting trouble. It's a city called New Rochelle. They shut that entire city down. Wow. So is that what shutting the city down means, though? You can't get in or out? Or does it mean the people in the city, they can't go anywhere? Because I'm so confused by that. Does that mean grocery stores won't be open and these people are right to stock up? Or does that, what does that mean? Yeah, get back to work. He ain't doing nothing at work. Anyway. The media coverage is definitely overwhelming. I think it's pumping into that fear because it's all you see 24/7. So even if you weren't worried, when you see it 24/7, you kind of like, oh man, this is happening. Maybe I should be worried. Oh my gosh. Like the more you look at it, the more it kind of like penetrates your brain and your mind, and it makes you second guess the stuff you thought in the first place. So if you think it means you can't get in or out or you can't go anywhere. Okay. The mayor says it's going to be different for everywhere and just wait on the word. Woo, child. It's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy. Allowing people to drive up and be tested, but I think that's about all they can do. So what if you don't have food? So what if you were one of those people who were like, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going out here. What if you don't have food? How do you eat? How do you get food? That's my thing. How do you go out and get essentials? What if I start my period and I don't have any tampons? How does that work? I know that's a weird question, but I'm wondering, how does that work? Medical and personnel. That's what it sounds like to me. They're saying you can't leave your house, but again, how do I get food? How do I get baby diapers? The critically ill can go to the hospital. Friend is a healthcare worker. Healthcare workers can go as they please, or everyone can go as they please. And why are we dialing 311? What is that? These are just weird times, man. These are weird times. It helps to be able to talk though to other people. Like talking to y'all, it helps to be able to talk to other people. I was not expecting to get on this live. I'm supposed to be cleaning this whole room. I got a palette declutter over there that I'm about to film. Oh, and I'm about to be filming like crazy since I'm at home. So if y'all want to see any type of videos, please let me know. Instagram me, DM me, like leave a comment on YouTube, anything, whatever y'all want to see. I mean, on either channel, just let us know. Like, I'm gonna be doing a lot of filming. I'll probably be uploading more. I'm already uploading 4 times a week, but I'll probably be uploading more because I'll have more time. And so if you guys want to see me do something like, or film about something or talk about something, please let me know, because I have nothing but time on my hands. Like, these are crazy, crazy times right now. And I keep saying that, but I don't know what else to say. Like I said, talking about it like this has really been, I think this has been really cool and really helpful. So I'm really glad I jumped on here to kind of talk to y'all, but I don't know. I don't know what this like. What are we going to look like a week from now? It's like I was living my life just Tuesday, even Wednesday, even. It didn't get crazy until Thursday. Like Wednesday, I was living my life normally, regularly. Obviously, the coronavirus was still going on Wednesday, but it hadn't got to the point where it is now. Like I went to work on Wednesday, I was living my life. And then Thursday, it was like, this is shut down. Sports are shut down. This is shut down. Schools are shut down. Like, stores are crazy. Like, it went from 0 to 100 so fast. And my brain, I can't even process what we're going through right now. Like, my brain is like, what? Like, what is happening right now? Just Healthcare can go. Hotline in New York. to get help. So I know it'll be different everywhere. I think people just need to calm down and wait. I agree. Social work aides who can call if you're ill, need emergency supplies for your prescriptions. That's a good one. Fill your prescriptions. I didn't even think about that. That's a good one. What about people who need like weekly prescriptions or something? Planning a wedding? Yeah. When is your wedding? I would love to. When is your wedding? That's scary. My friend, like, we're like looking at airplane prices. Friends getting married in the Dominican Republic in October, and we're going. That we're still planning on going, and so it's just kind of like I feel like this will be over soon. Like we'll all be fine in a week or two, and this will be some kind of crazy distant memory that we'll talk about. But what if it's not? What if this goes on for months? What if it's not over? Like you just don't know. It's so uncertain right now, and so it's just like. I don't know what to say. It was all good a week ago. I know. I know. Oh, yeah. Can't you get home? When are you supposed to go home? Why you keep putting your little dirty hands on my wig? What?
I want to stay with you.
Grandma said she on her way. Come visit.
Where is she? She was here.
She was at the mall when I was talking to her.
No, she was here.
No, she was at the mall when I was talking to her eating Chick-fil-A.
So she's not here yet?
She'll be here soon.
She's not. Is she almost?
I don't know. She was at the mall. Last time I talked to her.
Just called her.
I just called her. She was at the mall. What is that face? This will be over soon.
Mom, this is a nice song I made.
What?
It's really cool.
That is cool. I think it'll be over soon too. I think when people say months, I think they mean like the aftershock of it. Because when something goes wrong, like even we were talking about bills, and I was like, you know, being off of work, like some people are off of work for 3 weeks. Like if you work in the school district, you off of work for 3 weeks. So being off of work for 3 weeks, even though it sounds like a short amount of time, that can put you back behind bills for some people for months. And so I think when people say, I fully expect it to be over, like in a week, like I said, maybe I'll even give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we're going to be looking back at this conversation we're having today and be like, oh, y'all remember when all the people was at the grocery store? You know what I mean? But the aftershock of that could last for longer. That's what I just said. Yep, I didn't even read your comment, Shar. That's the after effects will be what it is. Oh, your flight's Tuesday. Oh, good luck, girl. November 14th. Well, good luck with everything. I hope it all goes well. I'm fully expecting anything that far out. I'm fully expecting it to be okay by then. I really am. I really, really am. My husband's, I know, they look just alike. They look just alike. You're right. You're right. Because I think that's the biggest shock for me. And I know I keep saying it, but I was literally in Sam's Club on Tuesday. Like in the stores what's the 2 grocery stores, just leisurely shopping. And without a care in the world.
Don't forget, I was there too.
You were there too. But yeah, like I was like without a care in the world. I was just there leisurely shopping, and I just like I don't know. I don't even know. Like I said, my brain can't even process this. I was so shocked when we went in on Tuesday. I was like, or Thursday. I was like, what? And it was like noon. So usually the stores are empty at noon because people are at work. I was like, what is going on? Like it was I've never seen anything like it. Just people with carts of toilet paper and paper towels and water. I mean, lines were almost like they were so long at Sam's Club. And I was just like what? What is happening? What is life right now? Like, I don't know. Yeah, school teachers, you know what? The school teachers are okay, but like my husband's mom and sister, they work for the school district and they're not teachers, but they just work for the school district in other like administrative capacities, and they are not getting paid. They had a meeting on Thursday once they said the school districts were shut down that they were not getting paid for 3 weeks. And I think Trump, didn't he put some kind of order in yesterday, executive order or whatever, to help people get like unemployment and stuff? I think he did, but yeah, they were told they were not getting paid for 3 weeks, and I'm like, how do you? Like, we have some savings, so if we were to get paid for 3 weeks, we'd be fine. But at the same time, it's like there's a lot of people who are not fine, not getting paid for 3 weeks. And again, that can just cause a ripple effect, and you could be trying to catch up and dig yourself out for months, like months. Girl, I'm telling you, I was online looking at Vegas. If you're trying to go to Vegas in mid-April, the tickets were $87 from Cleveland, $87 round trip to go to Vegas in mid-April. That was after all the fees and everything. I was like, man, I might take my chances. Let's all go on a trip. We should all go on a trip. Let's just meet up somewhere. Hey, Cassandra. Let's just all just meet up somewhere. Let's just all go. Oh, you're right. They don't. And then on top of that, with schools closing, like schools closed for 3 weeks, that means you have to all of a sudden find somewhere for your kid to go, which means if you're not off of work and you can't work from home, maybe you work in a retail store or something like that. If you can't get off of work for those 3 weeks, that means you're going to have more kids maybe staying at home by themselves. Also, we're talking about now you have to go from feeding your kid 1 meal to 3 meals a day. Like, that's a lot of extra food that you need to buy. That's, again, if you have to leave your kid at home by themselves, that poses a threat within itself, especially some kids who may not be old enough, or you don't think they're old enough, but you're like, I really have no choice. Like, some people are in that position, and we look at them like, oh, how they gonna leave their kids home by themselves, or but how do you have a choice? So stuff like that. These kids not going to school, I think that's a lot within itself. And then if you don't have any savings and they telling you not to come to work, I can watch my kids now, but I can't pay the rest of my bills. Like, I can't afford the extra food that it's going to cost to keep them home. Especially if you're talking about you got like teenagers, or like Mari 12 and that boy eat you out of a house and home. You know what I'm saying? With all the snacks these kids ask for every 5 minutes. These ones 5 and 6, and they don't eat a lot of food. They ask you for a snack every 5 darn minutes. Feel it, girl. Go on your vacation. Only thing is, you just scared. June probably won't be a problem, but April, I'd be scared that everything will be shut down. You won't be able to do nothing. Your utilities will be up. You're right. And I'm sorry, I just paid. It's so funny because on Wednesday, I just paid Latchkey $120 for Morgan to go to Latchkey. I just paid them. I think that's 80 hours for us. I just gave them $120, and by the time this whole 3-week stint is over, but like I said, I'll be on maternity leave. By the time this whole 3-week stint is over, I would have been working from home anyway. And I just gave him $120 for no reason. I'm like, ugh, I could have kept that money. I mean, it rolls over, but still. No, they act like they extra hungry every Saturday. I'm like, y'all act like y'all ain't never ate before. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these kids. What time is it? 2 o'clock. What time we eat breakfast? 11. Probably time to feed them in a minute. Running the lights, and you're right, because it's still cold outside, so they running the heat. They roll over, roll over. But the money does roll over, but she like, you can either have it roll over. She said we can get the money back at the end of the school year, but I'm like, by that time, I'll forget about that money. I mean, just let it roll over. I'm gonna have 2 on latchkey next year when I go back to work, so like just let it roll over. But I'm real salty. I just gave him that money. We're talking about the same thing earlier. It's my job. They talking if we have to stay off, it'll be without pay. That's not right at all. That's not, because you don't have a choice. Oh my God. It's there's so many after effects that are gonna happen because of this. And that's part of I don't even think it's the virus that's the scary part. Like I keep saying, I think it's gonna be the after effects of all of this and how people are gonna bounce back and get back on their feet. Like, how do you pay your bills if you have to sit home with your kids? And people are like, oh, you can send your kids to daycare. One, our governor is talking about shutting down the daycares in Ohio. Two, if your kids are 5, 6, 7, you don't have a daycare. Like, they were in school. Where do you just find a daycare? You don't have a daycare. So that's like, I mean, I just see some of the stupid stuff I see on social media. It's like people posting and they're like, oh, y'all act like y'all don't like y'all kids, or all y'all mad at y'all gotta stay home with y'all kids. Yeah, because I gotta go to work. That's the whole reason I go to work. Like, so I can afford these kids. Like I just, some of the dumb stuff I see on social media is just so stupid. So crazy. Oh, the mental part. Look, I ain't even talk about the mental part of sitting at home with your kids all day for 3 weeks. Man, I'm like, when I go to work, because I'm going to work on Thursday, and I'm like, when I go in the office on Thursday, I'm going to print out some, like they have stuff, the school has sent stuff for them to do, but, and they'll be at my mother's house a lot of them days too. So I don't have to deal with them every day, but I'm going to print out some like extra just worksheets and stuff for them to do. So they not just sitting at home, looking at me. I'm looking at them on the days that they do stay home. That we don't need to just be sitting there looking at each other, or they watching TV all day or on this daggone tablet with Riot playing with right now. Like, they don't need to do that all day. I know that's right. Spray the park down, let them live their best life. Oh man. Sharp play too much. You know what? Everybody was talking about, well, I know in Italy they're suspending their mortgage payments, but the problem is I can give you an extension, but you're still behind. Like, I think in Italy they're just stopping it for this month altogether, which I think is the right thing to do, because you can give me a 2-month extension, but if I'm playing catch up, like by the time I get back to work, I won't have the money to give you 2 months worth of mortgage or 2 months worth of electricity or whatever the case. Like, I won't have the extra. I can start from where we are, but I won't have the extra because I wasn't working during that time. What?
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Because what if Grandma doesn't bring Zeke and Eva over to her house?
Grandma's not bringing Zeke and Eva over. Grandma's got herself.
Oh, but you said she might.
Grandma is just joking.
No, she's not.
She was just joking.
I want to do something right now.
Girl, get out of here. Crazy girl. But yeah, and so I just, like, where am I supposed to get 2 mortgage payments? What?
Candy now.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But yeah, what am I supposed to get? Look at that. She has some snacks right now.
Mom, can Lauren get one too?
Go ahead. Yeah, it's just, oh, they'll add payments to the end of the bill. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I can get with that. Because they were talking about doing that with student loan payments too, and then, but they were also talking about stopping the interest, which I think is the important part. Because some people were like, well, if it gains interest, I don't want you to stop my payments. But if they're stopping the interest, I think that's the important part.
Mom, can we have 2 pieces of candy?
Go ahead, honey.
Mom, Raya, she said we can have 2.
But oh, so no, we were talking about, because like in Italy, they're stopping their mortgage payments for this month. So I didn't know how that worked. And I thought they were just gonna stop it for the month and then be like, okay, now in May, May, you're gonna owe us this amount of money. That's how I thought it worked. I didn't realize they would just put it at the end. And the utility companies definitely aren't doing that. They're not stopping payments. They're just, you still got to pay them. So they definitely not doing that. It's just sad for different, like, for people who are going through this and honestly are like, I was struggling before. How am I supposed to get by and be without work? I think it's really great that like the people who work at these like sports arenas and stuff, they're still going to get paid their regular, I think it's 80% of their regular shift here in Cleveland. And I think Mark Cuban, who's the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, he's doing the same thing for the sports arena workers in Dallas. So they're still able to get 80% of the pay that they would have made on their scheduled shifts. So I think that's really good, and that's going to be a big help for a lot of people. And car, like, I think all the major, everybody should be pledging that. The car companies, the mortgage lenders, everybody should be pledging that, because and helping people out. Because if I'm not working, I can't give you any money, period. Like, I can't. If I'm an hourly worker and I'm not working, I can't pay you. And that's what that is. Like, so, I didn't know what to do, y'all. Sorry, tripping. I'm sleeping. And I still got all this work to do. I'm supposed to be cleaning. Y'all distracted me as usual. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. I just had to come on here and see how things were in other parts of the world, because Cleveland's definitely crazy. So I'm sure it's like that for y'all. So I had to see how y'all was holding up through this craziness. Oh, on another note, have y'all tried ginger ale bowls? That ginger ale bowl, it's like super strong, but it's so good. I like cough every time I drink it. I'm like, oh my God. But it's so good. Like, so good. I was cleaning my kitchen. I don't know how we got here, man. Last year when Major Storm came through. Oh, that's nice. Because we sure ain't got nothing from our car companies. That's really nice. That's cool. That's really cool. And so I'm hoping these lenders and these, like, all of these people can do something for. I feel so bad for some people, like people just on limited income, people who can't work, people who I feel really bad for those people who aren't getting paid throughout this time. easy bake oven stuff. I thought usually there's an expiration date on the package. I don't know. It's powder, so it's probably not for a while, but I mean, if you'd had it for like 3 years or something, I'd probably get rid of that. Powder is like non-perishable, so it usually lasts a while, but I don't know if I would trust it. Like I said, if it's been like 3 years. I got another package. I got like 3 packages today, y'all. Oh, that no-buy didn't really happen this month. I mean, it happened a little bit, but it didn't really happen this month. I thought I got all my packages though, unless they delivering a Sephora package. I don't know. I have a problem. I don't know. I got 2 more hauls coming up for y'all. I'm actually waiting on one last thing to do this last haul, and this might be it. This show, oh no, this Amazon. The other package not coming until Monday. Yeah, that's Amazon. He don't really want me to come to the door, do we? Oh no. Okay. That ain't Grandma. Can you get my package? It's in the door. It's not Grandma. It's just my package. I don't know what other package I bought from Amazon though.
I thought that was Grandma.
Nope. Thanks, kid. Let's open it together. What is it? I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what it is or what I bought. Grandma's on her way. But yeah, then nobody didn't happen. So I got 2 more hauls coming for y'all of some new stuff. But I did, okay. It's not terrible, but I didn't do that great. What?
Time to open.
Ugh. What you eating?
Skittles.
Skittles.
What
we buy?
Twisties.
Twizzlers?
Yeah.
What did we buy? Oh, those are just mini lighters. I forgot about those.
Whoa. Mandy.
Let me see them.
Are they making lighter candles?
Yes. I was running out of my candle lighters.
Oh, I thought one was red, but there's orange in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no red.
I was running out of my candle lighter, so I just picked up this like pack from Amazon.
And they weren't working.
What wasn't working?
Candle lighters.
It wasn't?
Like some of them.
And then this one is an electric candle lighter. So you just plug it in and it keeps working.
There's green.
I thought that was pretty innovative.
Yellow, orange, purple.
Bye, Rosalind. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing about no baby shark. Get baby shark out of here. It's easier. You're right. Because when I'm not, I mean, I don't know. When I say I'm on a no-buy, that's when I'm like, this is so hard. But sometimes I'm just like, I really don't even really want anything. I don't know. Y'all don't ever have faith in me, man. If this goes on through April, girl, I still been shopping online. I don't know what to say. I still been shopping online. Clearly, you weren't thinking clearly. I did get my March Boxycharms. I actually just got them this week. No, but that's usually on par. I did get my March Boxycharms. Y'all want to see what was in them? I got them sitting right here. If y'all ain't got nothing to do, I mean, we've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes, but if y'all was planning on staying anyway, I can show y'all what's in the Boxycharms if you care. This is super random, but this one, I thought it would, like, it's electric, so you can just plug it in and it will keep working supposedly forever. And I was like, oh, I've never heard of this. My kids minding their business. All right, let's go. I'm trying to open this. I can't get it open. I'll open it later. All right, let's do Boxycharm. I got them right here. I have Boxyluxe, which was Fenty, which I really didn't like it because I already have all this stuff or didn't want it. So, what?
I shared my Skittles with
You shared your Skittles? Well, that's really nice.
I'll share my orange one.
Okay.
Just you like orange.
Okay.
Now I'll share
Ooh,
the
yeah.
one with her.
That was nice of you. Let's do the Fenty box first.
I found in your makeup.
Thanks, kiddo. All right, let's do the Fenty box first. So the Fenty box is the Boxyluxe. And I knew I wasn't going to like it when they said it because everything Fenty, if I want it, I buy it as soon as it comes out because I just do because I love Fenty and I buy what I want. So when they said it was going to be an all Fenty box, I was kind of like, oh, okay. And yeah, I'm disappointed because I just don't want the stuff. So you guys will be seeing some of the stuff on Poshmark, and then I'm also going to be doing an Instagram giveaway. Now, I already have, Fenty is the premium. Okay, my bad. So I got Fenty, the premium, and then I got Boxyluxe then. But you guys will be seeing a lot of this stuff on either Poshmark or I'm going to be doing an Instagram giveaway. Now, y'all tell me because I had my Instagram giveaway all set to go up a couple of days ago. Then all this coronavirus stuff started, and I'm like, are people going to enter? Like, do they still want me to do an Instagram giveaway or a giveaway period? Like, are they going to think, I don't know, the coronavirus is being sent through mail? Like, you know how crazy people are sometimes. So I'm like, should I still do it? Like, I didn't know if I should do it right now or if I should wait, but it's all ready to go. Like, it's all ready. So I'll even show you guys what's going to be in it if you guys want to see that after we do this. Okay, let's stop talking. So I do want the new cream. As soon as they come out with the cream stuff, that don't come out till April 17th though. As soon as they come out with that, I'm probably going to buy all of them, like seriously. Okay, so this one came with Trophy Wife, which is the Kilowatt highlighter. I don't want to open this because, like I said, I'm going to give it away. But I'm going to show y'all if you haven't seen it. I think I have Trophy Wife. I thought I had a mini. I don't have Trophy Wife. Yeah, I do. So here's Trophy Wife. This is what it looks like. Oh, you can't really see that, but it's like all gold. Super, super pigmented gold highlighter. Crazy gold. So that's Trophy Wife. I'm not going to open this because I already have it. Oh, let me clean it up. Okay, so that's Trophy Wife. It came with the Fenty palette in Moroccan Spice. These are the colors that's in it. This is another one that I'm not going to open. I don't want this palette. I never bought this palette because I didn't want it. Like Fenty shadows I never liked them until she came out with the Snap Shadows. So I just never loved the color scheme, and I feel like I would never ever use this palette. So these are the colors. Google the Moroccan Spice palette, and then you'll see what they look like a little better. But I'm not going to open that because I'm never going to use it. Now, what is this? Oh, this I did want. This is the Invisimatte blotting paper, and it's just basically a portable blotting paper roll. So this I did want. And it's really cute. It just looks like this. It's really, really small. It has a little mirror, and they're blotting paper. So you can put this in your purse and on the go. It has a little mirror, and this is like super cute and innovative. So I love this, and I have actually been looking at this for a while and just hadn't purchased it. And so I'm happy about that. What is this? Oh, I already have Griselda, don't I? This is the Fenty, this is the Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick in the shade Griselda. It's like a deep burgundy. I'm trying to get y'all a deep burgundy shade, if you can see that. I think I already have Griselda, though. Hold on. Unless I had a mini and I gave it away. What is this? No, this one is Freckle Fiesta. So maybe Griselda. Okay, Griselda might have been a mini that I don't have anymore, so I'm keeping that so I can open that. because I really did like that color lipstick. So their Mademoiselle lipsticks just look like this, and Griselda is a really, really gorgeous, like deep burgundy color. How cute is that? So cute, and they're so creamy, and I love these Mademoiselle lipsticks. So those are 2 items that I can use. There's this gloss bomb in Diamond Milk. This is another one that I'm not going to open. It's like a glittery clear. It's clear, but it has glitter. I have their crystal clear one, the glass slipper. I'm never going to use this one. I think I sold this one before or gave it away because I never ever touched it. So I'm going to keep that in the pack. And then I have this matchstick, which is the shimmering, it's like a cream highlighter, and it's in the shade Confetti. It's like a purplish shade. I'm sorry, y'all. The webcam doesn't give you good coverage, but it's like a purplish shade, and I'll never use this. So the 4 big items that were in the box, I'm not even opening, and those will be either on Poshmark or on a giveaway, so I'll let you guys know. So that was just a waste of a box, you know? It was a good box if you don't have this stuff or if you're interested in this stuff, but I already had some of this stuff. And then, like I said, I'm just not interested in the Fenty and that Moroccan Spice palette. So, so that was a wasted box. So the next one is the Boxyluxe. So I haven't really looked through this yet, but let's see. Next one is the Boxyluxe, and this is called Pretty Edgy. So I guess the theme was edgy, boxy edgy. Is this deluxe? Yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah, it says right here. So Pretty Edgy is the theme. And so it did come with a PMD cleanser, which I'm excited to use. This is a smart facial cleansing device, and this retails for $99. So this was good. And I've been wanting to try one of these for a while, and I haven't. Comes with the battery and the case, and it's just a facial cleansing brush. And I've heard really good things about these PMD brushes. Let me get Lord, it's hard to bend down. But I've heard really good things about these brushes, so I'm excited to use that. And like I said, that's a $99 value. It did come with 2 little things of my Brazilian Bum Bum creams. So this one is the original one that y'all know I love. And then this is that newer one that kind of smells like popcorn, the Coco Cabana cream. I don't love this scent, but I love this scent. So I may be adding this to a giveaway too. I got a NARS lipstick. This I'm definitely keeping. This is the Power Matte lipstick in Give It Up, and it's a pretty, like, look, I'll show you. Oh, that's cute. And I love the consistency of these lipsticks too. That's cute, right? Oh my God. All right, we have a gel liner.
Okay, my second candy.
Watch my stuff, please.
Okay.
This is a gel liner. I think it's lips.
Hey, Mommy, that's what I got from my bucket.
What?
Same magic this one.
I'll see. What
Yellow
are you
one
doing?
and the green one.
Here, for your nerds.
Nerds?
Yeah, that's the call.
That's NARS. I used to pay with Mom.
Not real money, though. Just buying things with them.
Real money?
Yep.
Well, they look really real.
These kids be thirsty to get on camera. Look at them. Get out of here and don't step on my stuff. So this is
When are you going to be done?
I'll be done in a minute.
When is Grandma here?
In a minute. This is the Appeal Gel Liner.
I've been waiting for all Jen.
I know you've been waiting. She's coming.
Yeah, maybe because her house is so far away from mine.
Mm-hmm. This is a lip liner, and it's in a pretty like pinkish color. Almost looks like it complements this lipstick, and it's actually retails for $21. So, hey girl. We got a Murad Hydration Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. So it looks like it's just an eye cream. Murad is pretty expensive too, right? Yeah, this retails for $70. An eye cream. Use AM and PM. Gently pat around the eye area. So that looks like that. I'm not a huge user of eye creams, but I've been meaning to start. So I'm going to keep that. We got two more things. These Deborah Lippmann. These are nail polishes. I don't usually use nail polishes because I go to the shop. So, I mean, I never use the Deborah Lippmann nail polishes, but those retail for $19 for this pack. And then the last thing it came with is this Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Eye Pencil Duo. And so are these are shadows. Oh, this retails for $40, honey. It says with this eyeliner pencil, blah, 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 super creamy, slightly shimmery, creamy eyeliner. So these are actually eyeliners, not shadows. There's two of them. Thought it was just one. Hold on. Oh, so there's this pearl eyeliner color. So this is like the nude color that I would put. I usually wear this like in my waterline if I wear that color. Oh no, but this is like it's like a shimmery though. It's like a shimmery liner color. And this one looks just, is that gray or black? It's black. So that one's like black. It's creamy too. So that is everything that came in the Boxyluxe. The Boxyluxe was actually pretty good. But it's that damn Fenty box that I am never going to touch half of those products. So a lot of these products, again, will be in a giveaway or they'll be on my Poshmark. That's what I was going to say. And I'm updating my Poshmark this week. So there's going to be a bunch of new products on there. Not just this stuff, but other things too. There's going to be a bunch of new products on Poshmark. So if you guys want them, they'll be there. Also, last thing, I'm going to show y'all the stuff I have for the giveaway. I want y'all to see it. And you guys can tell me what you think, because I feel like, so I asked everybody on Instagram, would they mind if I did a giveaway? Basically, most of the stuff is new, but some of the stuff I've swatched it a couple of times. I maybe used it no more than 3 times. I try to make sure of that. And so I like to, like, my mom has so much stuff that I've given her. My sister has so much stuff that I've given them that I'm literally like, maybe they'll want it on Instagram. You know, I'm not like, it's good stuff. I just don't use it. So this is the stuff that I have. This I've never used. This is the Profusion Mixed Metals 10 color eye and face palette. And it's really, really pretty. It's open. I did swatch it, but I cleaned it off. I've never used it. So I have that. I have the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale eyeshadow palette. This is one that probably came in a Boxycharm. See, it still has the plastic. I've never used it, only swatched it. Only swatched it, and it's really, really pretty. So that's that. I have, now any lip products or cream products or skincare, because I have a lot of skincare I've never opened. I've never touched it. I've never opened it at all. So I do want to point that out. If there is a lip or a cream product, I've never opened it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Spray. I've used this probably only a couple times. So I was adding that. This LA Girl. This is the blush in Just Fearless. I don't even think, yeah, the seal's not even broken on that. So that's brand new. Let me get rid of this. I have this Sunday Riley Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This is like a $60 face product, and I've never opened it. I've never touched it, nothing. It doesn't come with like a sticker seal, but I've never even opened it. Like, this is the Stila Stay All Day Shimmer Liquid Lipstick in Patina Shimmer. Again, never opened it. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. This one's in the shade C15. This one still has the packaging on it. Never opened it. And then this lipstick as well. This is the CoverGirl lipstick in number 52 Sultry Sienna. Never opened it. So most of the stuff is new. The only thing I've touched were the eyeshadow palettes, and those were just swatches. So, like, is that, and I have a bunch of, like, I can put together probably about 6 or 7 giveaways over there. So I just want to know if that's, like, you guys tell me, is that a good giveaway? Would you enter that? Are you, like, would you be good with that? And I know I can't please everyone, but just want to know if you'd be good with that. Because I could stick to just new stuff, but then I have all this stuff that is like, I've only used once or twice, or I've only swatched it. And I mean, I could just do some giveaways. Like, seriously. So y'all let me know how you feel about that. You wash your hands. I trust you. Stop it. I'm looking for my wipes now. Like, where are my... There they go. So I can take these swatches off. It's like, I don't want to do it if nobody want it, but everything is sanitized that I did touch, and the rest of the stuff has the seals on it. So I guess if you enter and you win and you don't want the stuff that I've used, I mean, go ahead and gift it to somebody else. I don't know. I don't know, but most of the stuff is new. I ain't even opened it or touched it. And I just hate for all this stuff to go to waste. Like, this is some pretty good expensive stuff. Like, especially that Sunday Riley moisturizer. I just have too many moisturizers to get through. I can't keep all of this stuff. And it's just a waste. And also, I'm being upfront about, you know, the stuff being opened or swatched. So if you don't want it, you don't have to enter. That's another thing, too. I guess you're right. That's true. All right. Well, let me feed these kids lunch. And I need to eat, too. So we've been on here for a while. If things change with this whole coronavirus situation, I'll definitely be jumping back on here so we can talk, because a lot's going on. So I'll definitely be jumping back on here periodically. Like I said, I have a lot of time on my hands. So if y'all want to see certain videos, just let me know. I'll be uploading a lot, and just stay safe out here, y'all. Okay? Stay safe out here. And I might go ahead and upload this giveaway tomorrow then, and just get it over with. So, but I'm hungry, so I need to go eat. So I will catch you guys in another video. Thank you so much for jumping on here with me and talking to me. I feel a lot better after talking to y'all, like a lot calmer. Not that I wasn't calm, but I just feel calmer talking to y'all. But thanks so much for jumping on here with me. Stay safe out there. I'm praying for y'all. Keep us in your prayers, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.